Hey guys, I am actually changing up the format just a little bit, testing it out to see how it goes. So this is going to be a bi-weekly love reading for the element of Earth. And I'm going to do it the collective reading first, and then after the collective reading, I'm going to pull separate cards for each earth sign, sun, moon, and rising. So, and this is for October 1st through the 16th, 2019. So like I said, this is a collective earth reading, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll pull your signs separately at the end with a different deck. So let's go ahead and begin here. You guys are welcome to leave your feedback. I can't promise I'm gonna listen, but no, seriously, I will take it into consideration. But I'm really doing it too because of views. You know, I've been doing these for a long time, and I don't know if it's the algorithm or what, but I still think my views are pretty low for being on YouTube for a while. So I exert a lot of energy, and although I do love this, it takes a lot of time. So I'm trying to think of something, different ways to do the readings that still gives you guys some sort of clarity and assistance, while kind of also at the same time saving or reserving some of my energy. And, you know, to work on other things as well. I really am. I promise you, I have not forgot about the teaching. I will get to that. So sorry for rambling, but let's go ahead and get started. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the ace. I'm sorry, the ace. The Three of Swords, maybe there is going to be a new beginning. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I have the Five of Swords, Five of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so central issue is some sort of separation. It looks like you guys are hurt because you're either in a long distance relationship, or someone you know that you're in love with is far away, or it's a situation that you are just still overcoming some sort of breakup. Maybe you're going through some sort of temporary breakup, but at the same time you are still looking at them, or they're still looking at you. I also feel that, you know, you might be patiently waiting to make a decision. Maybe the ball is in your court and you're purposely making someone wait before responding to them. Maybe there could be a little bit of vengeful energy going on, because I do get like some sort of swords and betrayal type energy. Maybe someone is trying to pay someone back for whatever reason. But I feel that either you are thinking about an ex, or ex is thinking about you, whether you know it or not. And it's something that's getting tiring too. Like all these mind games is starting to give you a headache. This can go for either you being single and feeling frustrated because you can feel someone coming into your space but nothing's happening, or you're already in some sort of relationship where it's just giving you a headache. Something's really bothering you. I feel like there's a lot of ego, pride in a way as well. If you're currently separated, I feel that both people are too prideful to open up and speak about it. Both people still care about each other, but they're refusing to say that. They're just kind of suffering in silence. This is the same energy to me as the Five of Pentacles. Nobody's saying anything. They're just kind of somewhere quietly thinking about the other person, but refusing to let them know that they're on their mind. I also feel like someone is doing some sort of manifestation, but it's not working. It's like, come on, I'm trying to send them telepathic messages. They're not responding. You know, it's just like, look, calm down with all the metaphysical stuff before your brain bursts. Like, it doesn't work like that. You might need to take some sort of rest or breather, because I just feel like it's not working. I also feel that you could be in a situation where maybe you're trying to connect with other people, trying to replace the energy of what you lost, but you're having a very difficult time. Like you are still looking back at the past and just kind of thinking like, man, nobody compares to my ex, or nobody compares to what I'm looking for. This is heartaching. This is heartbreaking. Like this, I'm sad. I wish I had love again. So some of you are really kind of disappointed and you're still thinking about the past. I really feel like this is for a lot of you that have someone specific on your mind, but things aren't really unfolding or playing out the way you're anticipating here. Now, there's also something going on where, I don't know if you're thinking about a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or if you're torn between a water sign and someone else. I feel like there's a need for you to listen to your intuition. You really need to go deep within to see who your heart is calling to and take some sort of action, because if it's not you, it could be the person coming towards you. This person is needing to really listen to who their heart is calling for, who their heart is crying for. Like somebody's heart is crying for somebody, but you know, it's like, you know, who is it, or what's going to happen? What do we need to do to resolve this? Because there's a lot of separated energy. There's a lot of frustration going on. There's a lot of internal conflict going on. I feel like you guys are not knowing what to do. You may have entangled your own self in some sort of mess. I just feel that there's a lot of mental energy being wasted. I do feel like at some point with the Ace of Wands, and then remember I mistakenly said Ace. So Ace did come out. So I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity. When an opportunity presents itself, maybe you should act on it, you know, instead of pretending like you don't want to talk to this person. I feel like it's taking more energy to pretend to be upset with someone than it is to actually opening up and sharing yourself with somebody. Maybe you are, it's like you can't figure out why you don't have this person or why you haven't found love. If it's not someone specific, I feel like you guys are just getting a headache about that. So something is getting ready to happen. I do feel like there's going to be a new opportunity. There's going to be some sort of flirtation, or maybe someone will come into the picture where you feel like, oh, this is my chance. Let me reach out to them. Let me acknowledge them, or let me know this, let this person know that I'm thinking about them. So when this opportunity presents itself, it might be very quick. So, you know, instead of overthinking and over meditating on something, maybe there's a need to act out on it. Let me start clarifying some of your things now. You guys are really dealing with a lot of pent up frustrations. Let me look at this Five of Swords. Someone does regret the things that they said. I feel like someone is still hurting from a distance, or they're just not saying anything. Someone is trying to give somebody too much space. Like say, for instance, you had a breakup and you said, let me give this person their space. I'm not going to disturb them. And you actually, maybe the person only needed like a couple of days away of silence, but you decided to take 2 months, a 2-month sabbatical from this person. And it's just like, damn it, but they're not saying anything. And you think you're doing the right thing. And it's like, no, it's time for you to go back. I think this, but you might, in your distance, started to think, hey, they should reach out to me when they're ready. And the person is thinking in their head, like, aren't they going? I feel like two people are getting headaches from trying to mind read. It's like nobody is a mind reader. People need to really speak up about their feelings. Somebody is also regretting that they did not take the opportunity to communicate when they had the chance. I also feel like there was a missed opportunity at some point. Maybe you put yourself out there. You were like, okay, I will be the bigger person, but the person didn't take your opportunity. And now that person is regretting it. So let me look at this Five of Swords, though. Yep, see? I don't know what's going on with earth signs, but it's like you guys are hiding your feelings. It's like you are emotionally unavailable. Something else, you might still be caught up on an ex that is preventing you to move forward. Maybe you want to move forward with someone else, but you're like, let me clear this ex from my energy. I feel like I'm still stuck on an ex. And maybe you're not wanting to get involved with someone because of that. Boy, I just kind of feel like you guys are in a, I don't know, I want to say that old-fashioned word, in a pickle. It's like you're stuck in a situation and it's just like you can't figure out how to get yourself out of it here. Now I also see a situation where someone is purposely being ignored. So I don't know if someone is trying to get your attention or you're trying to get someone's attention, but it's like going unnoticed. I also see a situation as, I don't know, something looks like a family celebration or a birthday or some sort of gathering. What is this? Okay, I think someone did try to reach out to you, but you decided you had too much pride to accept someone's apology, and now you're kicking yourself for it. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like you guys must have been communicating through social media. I also feel like maybe someone has been trying to send indirect messages, but it's being ignored or going unnoticed. In a nutshell, I feel like you guys are beating yourselves up for not taking action when you had the chance. I feel like there was some sort of missed opportunity. And you guys are like, damn it, why didn't I do it? Or why didn't I such and such? Or maybe this is how your person is viewing you. Like I said, you were the one that was like, hey, I tried to reach out. I tried to, blah, blah, blah. They didn't say anything or this and that. But I feel like they're regretting it. I feel like they regret not taking the opportunity. Let me look at this Five of Cups. Someone regrets being so guarded or being so defensive or for pushing someone away. Someone pushed the other person away for trying to protect their own feelings, and now they're like, I hate that I did that. And now it's like they're waiting for an opportunity to connect again. I feel like someone is still holding on. They have still not moved on or let go. But at the same time, they aren't doing anything about it either. It's like I said, it's expecting somebody to read your mind, or this person is expecting you to read their minds. And it's like that, it doesn't work like that. Somebody needs to say or do something. I also feel that for some of you, you might end up feeling like something's too late. Like the one that got away, someone got to them, a competitor got to them, and you're watching all of this silently. So it's like you're still checking this person's social media and you're like, damn it, they moved on with somebody else, or somebody else is, I see them interacting with somebody. And now it's just like, but what can I do? Like, it's my fault. Like I said, it can go the other way around. Yeah, so like there was a second chance. There was some sort of unfinished business and you probably pushed it away or ignored it. Man. Now you don't know what to do about it. Now you're confused. Let me see what this Ace of Wands is. It looks like it's going to be another opportunity for you guys. Something inspires you. There's some sort of enlightening moment. I'm getting the energy of game playing, mind manipulation. Someone was purposely trying to make the person wait and it didn't play out right. It's like that's not the way it was supposed to go. Somebody didn't... Man, it's just like these power struggles. What is going on, you guys? Some of you are having to learn some sort of mistake over and over again. I feel like something is on repeat, like some of you are thinking about something over and over again, replaying something. You also might be rehearsing something, saying, okay, if this happens this way, this is what I'm going to do. I feel like you're trying to prepare for something. I feel like you're trying to understand too why you keep making the same mistake over and over. I also feel like something in regards to a birthday is standing out. Or also something going on with 1 minute. You make up your mind and then change your mind about moving in together. If you're already in a relationship, I don't know, something's going on where 1 minute you guys are talking about moving in together and the next minute you're like, no, I don't think it's going to work. Or you're already living with someone and there's some things going on. You guys are having a hard time connecting or getting along, like you're not blending well together. You're like oil and water. Nothing's gelling. I feel like something is very unstable. You guys just are not, it's a lot of miscommunication. It leads to disappointment, heartache, anxieties, acting up. Oh, let me tell him to turn that down a little bit. You guys might not can hear it, but it's like throwing me off. Turn that down a little. Okay. So, okay, I also feel that someone keeps getting the desire to come forward and then they change their mind. It's like their anxieties get the best of them. They're like, okay, I'm getting ready to confront my anxieties. Here's my chance. And then it's just like they get nervous and just like back off. Maybe this person will take the chance, or maybe you will take the chance, but I feel like it's nervousness. You're going to be very nervous when you do it. See the stars trying to bless you with some sort of opportunity, or it's trying to help your situation, whatever your situation is. I feel like the universe is trying to restore something, trying to assist someone rather. I feel like two people are trying to be brought together. And I do see some sort of indirect communication. Someone has been sending telepathic messages over and over again. And it's just like, it's not working. You have to get out of your head cage here, your mind cage, and actually take action. And instead, somebody is like they're frozen with fear. It needs to be thawed out. I see someone's fears being thawed out, but man. Whew, okay, let's go ahead and do your individual readings. Who is first? January, Capricorn. We'll start with Capricorn. Additional messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. October 1st through the 16th, 2019. Okay, so I have Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're not in a love relationship, your person is at a distance, and look at them waving their wand. I told you they're trying to send some sort of telepathic messages, and they're not being vocal. They're trying to get your attention through metaphysical ways. And they're kind of trying to demand their presence or that you acknowledge them. And maybe that is, it's like maybe you are receiving the messages, maybe you have been dreaming, but it's just like, okay, that's fine and dandy, but I don't know that. How do I know that's not just my imagination? I need this person to be more direct. And I feel like you're right. You know, there needs to be, someone needs to take action. We need some more fire going on, inspiration, action. So I also see this though as there will be communication. I feel like there will be clarity in a situation. Someone might actually send a text message before finally reaching out. Someone will be opening up and talking about their feelings, or it will become clear about how someone feels about you. I think, you know, someone really had to take their time and process everything. Or someone was trying to be too strategic, too logical, not enough heart, you know, not enough action. Someone was being very analytical with their approach here. Now, if you're already in an established relationship, it's still the same thing. Like whatever problems there are in a relationship need to be discussed. No one knows what you're thinking. You know, you might be keeping your distance, or maybe your partner is keeping their distance because they know something is wrong, but they can't put their finger on it. But I feel like there is a need to just be vocal. You guys, you know, I just really feel like I can't stress that enough. I do feel that, you know, there's a need for you to listen to your intuition. I do feel that when this person opens up with their feelings, that, you know, maybe you're going to want to try and think about whatever it is that they're saying or offering. Do what's best for you. But, you know, at least we need to have some sort of communication so that we can start to process things and move forward and making some sort of decision. And there is something that's getting ready to happen. It's just that, you know, something has been manifesting, but just very slowly. Those of you that have been trying to practice the law of attraction, it could have been a situation where maybe you needed to add a little more will or a little more belief, that like something was missing from your efforts. Something was missing. So maybe there's a need for you to do some more research. But for the most part, this just looks like somebody's watching. Somebody is at a distance thinking about you, and they're talking to you telepathically as opposed to direct. Or you are doing this, and, you know, it's not going to work that way. We need more action. So let me see what additional messages are coming out for Virgo. I mean, sorry, Taurus. Let's do Taurus next. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, October 1st through the 16th. Additional messages. Oh shit, okay. Taurus, we got 10 of Swords, the Tower, King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So, Taurus, some of you may be going through some sort of breakup, and maybe that was the 3 of Swords for you guys. I feel like someone doesn't want to give up, or maybe someone was still trying to hold on to something that had dead weight. but that's coming to an end. Like whatever you were trying to hold on to had to be taken away, or will be taken away, you know, by, it's like the universe intervening. Now, a lot of times too, if it's not by an outside force, let's just say, for instance, you know, you were going your day-to-day throughout this relationship and something just overcame you, like that energy just overcame you. That's kind of like a spirit stepping in, jumping into your body and saying, okay, look, let me help you out. Get rid of this person. They're no good, or this person is keeping you down, or, you know, whatever the case. Get away from somebody who's playing mind games. Stop it. You know, so something had to happen regardless in your situation to get you to see things from a different perspective. Your relationship needs to go through some sort of rebirth. You know, maybe the way you guys were communicating had to end. It also could be something gets revealed about the truth that kind of tears everyone apart. Yeah, it could have been some sort of message that comes out, or the truth comes out, and everything falls apart after that, or you look at someone completely different. If you are completely single, I feel that there's a need for you to see things from a different perspective. Something happens that gives you clarity. You might have some sort of death of the ego, or some sort of self-realization that breaks down your original belief system when it comes to relationships, or your love interest. Like something is being broken apart to give you clarity. So because of this, you're going to have, you know, clear eyesight. You're going to be able to see something for what it is, whether that is even you. Like maybe you had to take a look in the mirror and realize that something wasn't working in your life, or why something hasn't been working in your life when it comes to relationships and whatnot. You also might come to find out, this is kind of off the side, something in regards to someone has been doing some sort of spell work on you to keep you single or to break your relationship apart. So I don't know who that is, but I do feel like some catty people, or maybe somebody's ex. Maybe it's not directly a situation where it's not directly spell work being done on you, but to the person that you're dealing with, which is causing them to have a disruptive relationship. Those of you that are trying to manifest a relationship, I feel like you did something wrong. You're like, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do the spell right, or I think it made something wrong. Matter of fact, I don't think you did anything wrong. I think something happened the way you needed to see. Something, maybe your thinking was what needed to be adjusted. The way you were trying to manifest needed to be adjusted. Maybe you're seeing something about your pride or your ego has been the culprit all along in regards to you not connecting to someone. You also could be dealing with any sign, but it does look like a lot of air is coming out. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also getting a situation where someone regrets the things that they said. There could have been some sort of betrayal or miscommunication. Someone also, it looks like you guys are dealing with someone who could have stabbed you in the back. I feel like someone is also leaving you at your worst, or you left someone when they were at their lowest. Maybe you needed to see that reality, that person running off, not sticking around. Those of you that keep having these shallow relationships, I feel that you're going to have an understanding of why your relationships have been so weak, or why the foundation has been so weak. All right, so let me go ahead and see what messages there are for Virgo. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, October 1st through the 16th, 2019. Okay, so we have Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Empress, and the World. Virgo, some of you, there is some sort of cover-up in regards to who the real father is in regards to paternity. Somebody is covering something up, or someone knows something. I feel like in a situation dealing with paternity, there's some sort of deception. I'm also getting something in regards to deception, which is also why there could be some sort of betrayal or separation going on. Somebody is still messing with the baby's mother, or another woman is involved if you're in a relationship, or you might be the other woman. I feel like something is getting ready to manifest, and there's going to be something is getting ready to come to an end. Someone is realizing that they can do something by themselves. Some of you are already pregnant or already expecting, and you found out that someone was doing something behind your back. Someone was not honest, or they weren't the person who they claimed to be. So you're just like, you know what? I'm just going off on my own. I don't need you. Me and the baby will be just fine. So I feel like some of you guys are leaving and going off on your own, moving on from a relationship. I also get a situation where something is coming off as self-sabotage. It's like just when things are going good, you like to destroy it for whatever reason. Maybe it's subconscious, or it's some sort of defense mechanism that you're unaware of. Somebody is sneaking off with the other man or woman is what I'm getting, though. And it's like, I've already decided, this is your energy. You are feeling like maybe this is for your best interests. And I just kind of feel like you guys are kind of sneaking out on somebody. You're quietly sneaking away with someone else, or you are just maybe going off and relocating without telling people where you moved to, or you're ending the relationship in a deceptive way, or you're starting a relationship in a deceptive way. I also feel that someone is going to travel. There needs to be some sort of traveling. Or it's like when someone went on vacation, they cheated. Or if you are the one going on vacation, there could be some sort of betrayal or cheating, or something to feel guilty about. Maybe it was just emotional. But I'm getting overall some sort of deception about pregnancy. Either someone cheated on you while you were pregnant and you decide to leave them, or someone is being deceptive about who the baby's father is. So those are the messages that I'm getting for Earth. I hope that makes sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.